Hey everybody, what's up? It's JD Temple here from the Light of the Darkness. It's a little warm and sticky today. Thanks everyone that will be joining us. Wanted to let everyone know that you are certainly welcome here. I always appreciate everyone's participation and presence here on the channel. Um, I just wanted to go over some things, especially post full moon um, that we just had here. Very, very powerful full moon. Very, very potent energies. It was probably one of the most difficult full moons that I've had or experienced, really, maybe in my life. And I know that it was difficult and is difficult still for a great many of you, really for everyone. Um, and this is something that Belial's just been showing me ever since, the 2 nights ago performing that rite. There's reassurance, but there's also warnings. I guess you would say they're warnings. Warning is about what is actually taking place in your life and preparing for those things. Oh, get out of here, yellow jacket. Please don't get me. Well, let me get this yellow jacket real quick. Hey, everybody. Can't answer that right now. Let me get this yellow jacket out of here, y'all. I'm going to catch him. Come here, buddy. We got him. See him? He's just kind of chilling with us. So I guess we'll let him chill. He's going to climb in the box. So let's try to put him outside. There you go, buddy. No. Okay. Don't come back. He's trying to come back. I don't know what's going on with him. But we're going to go ahead now, and I'm going to go ahead and open myself up to Belial, just to allow his message to come through more clearly. I've already been receiving a lot of the information and downloading a lot of this information, but I do know and feel that there's things that he wishes to express to you right now. So we'll go ahead and we'll get into that. So let's go ahead and connect with him very quickly. So right now, we're going through a period of time where everything in your life is going to be tested. And that's pretty obvious to a lot of you, because I know that you've been going through a lot of very difficult things here recently. It could be health related, most likely relationship related, maybe even legal, financial things. Like, there's a lot of pinching and a lot of pressure that is happening and is going on right now. And this pressure is not meant to destroy you by any means, but it is an alchemization. It is a process of refining, much in a similar way of how a diamond is created. And that's what this pressure is. That's what these challenges are. Very cliche, but they are opportunities. Because there's been so much that we've all swept under the rug for so long. We've been throwing it under the bed. We've been lifting the rug and sweeping the mess underneath it. We've gotten to a point collectively where there is no more sweeping it under the rug. There is no more hiding different facets of who you are and how you feel about things and how you are responding to circumstances in your life. There was ways and patterns that have been established, habits, if you will, habitual activities that have turned into your culture that really do not serve you, and you know it. You know it. Well, this full moon, this eclipse, ushering in a huge mirror. It's bringing in a huge mirror for you to take a good hard look at who you are, what you are, how you're living your life, how you're showing up, how you're not showing up, what you need to improve, and what you need to let go of. And when I say letting go of things doesn't necessarily mean removing them from your life, but possibly it's a rearrangement. It might be a different style or a different feel, or a different way of approaching things, a different dance, if you will. It's a new dance. And yes, tower moments should be expected. Foundations are being shaken right now. The foundation is being shaken to the core at this very moment. Collectively, we feel it. He was showing me something very important about sweating and getting out the toxicity. Don't be afraid to do that. Exert yourself and get it out each and every day in any type of way that you can. It's cleansing. Just think about it as cleansing yourself with the water from the inside out, for the salt and the water, expelling that, letting out what you don't need to carry around inside of you, energetically, but also physically, through exerting yourself. The real answers are going to come to you. All of the answers are going to come to you through that still small voice, through those quiet moments. Coming on here, partaking of content such as this, while that is important, that is not everything, and it must be stepped away from in order to receive the clarity, in order to receive a clear message, in order for you to not have so much interference. You must come face to face with yourself through moments of solitude and silence. Solitude and silence. Because at some point it all becomes garbage. It all becomes invaluable. It all becomes junk. And while it may provide temporary enjoyment and pleasure for you, it is not going to ultimately provide for you what you need. These things are to be consumed, but they are not to be taken into excess without the proper time of stepping away from it too. If you're not able to sit and be with yourself and with your own thoughts and be comfortable there, that's a good place to start, is to get comfortable in that silence, get comfortable in that solitude. Find solace in it. Don't fear it. Don't fear it. Don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be afraid to meet yourself. Don't be afraid to find out things that are your truth. Like, don't be afraid to be authentic. And yes, you are going to be tested in that way. Your authenticity is going to be tested right now in every kind of way. In every kind of way. And the choice is up to you and how you respond to that. Like, do you stand firm Or do you waver and allow the wave to crash over you, or allow the other wills to be imposed upon you? Don't be afraid of the difficult moments that are coming, because they will pass. Just like every other difficult moment, they will pass. And difficult things have to happen, and you have to get uncomfortable in order to once again get comfortable and to be happy. If you have too much comfort, you will lose it all. If you have too much comfort, you will have no gratitude. If you have too much comfort, you will have no desire. You will have no will to pursue any fucking thing. You need that pressure. Whatever you have to do to increase that level of responsibility that you are able to take on yourself and create and do within this world, don't be afraid of that responsibility. It's okay. You'll do it. You'll be fine. You'll get through it. This is a time right now is calling you to really wake up, to grow up, to take responsibility for your life, take responsibility for your actions. That's been a big one for me. I've been a loose cannon, and a loose cannon. There's probably been a lot of you right now, loose cannons, highly emotional, easily triggered, easily triggered. Right now, you are going to be triggered around every turn, and around every corner is going to be triggering happening. And it's how you respond to that triggering. It's going to be very easy right now and a very natural feeling to be aggressive and to not think and to just speak and to just do. And there will be times when you're going to be called to do that right now, to stand up for, to plant your feet and stand firm in whatever it is that needs to be, whatever it is your truth. Times in the past where you have relinquished your power to appease other people or to do things in a different way. There's nothing wrong with being fair. There's nothing wrong with trying to work with someone in a way so that things are mutually beneficial. But this is a time now, however, where you do need to be a little selfish. And the universe is insisting that you do. Insisting that you do for you, so that it can continue to allow things and work with you so things can happen for you. You have to show the universe that you want certain things. You have to show the universe that you have gratitude for what you do have so that you can have more. It's very easy to get upset by your circumstances. It's very easy to get upset and get triggered by what other people do. It's very easy to want to point the finger and place the blame. And everyone does it. Everyone does it. But I think that you can all feel that there has been a huge shift here recently. There's been a lot of relief. That ritual the other night provided so much freaking relief. So much relief. However, it's not over. This energy is going to be sticking with us, and we have stepped through a portal. We are now currently in a different timeline, and that stronger version of you that exists here and that always has, you are stepping into that now fully, stepping into more responsibility, stepping into greater degrees of authenticity, stepping into greater degrees too of uncertainty. But fear is something that has to be set aside right now to see the bigger picture, to really be able to embrace who you are and what you want and what you need. Communication right now is so vital. It's so vital. Don't be afraid to talk about how you feel and why you feel the way that you feel right now. Because if you want to fix things in your life, that is what is required. Like, we're all in a dance with everyone in every relationship and all the people that we're close to. It's just a dance. We're all learning how to dance with one another. We're all learning how to create a balance so that we're not stepping on our partner's toes, so that we're not always taking the full lead. There does need to be give and take, and that's a difficult one. That's a difficult one for a lot of us too. Like, there are times where we do have to surrender, where we can't take the absolute total control. And this energy that's coming in will help to teach you how to balance that better. A lot of us have been too forceful, and a lot of us have been pussies. If you've been a pussy, it's time to man up. If you've been an asshole, chill out a little bit. If it's both, then both. You figure that out. You can. But be ready to be tested. Be ready to be tested. The spirits are certainly working through the people closest to you right now. And you're going to see it. You're going to see it. And it will be undeniable. It will be undeniable. You will see pretty low or pretty regular levels of possession in some people right now. And the spirits will, you'll be straight up looking at them through the eyes of another person. But you'll see who's there, and you'll see what you're dealing with. That makes reality a little tough at times. The reality needs to be tough. This isn't a cakewalk. This is life. This is the pursuit of greatness. Be pursuing greatness in your life, whatever that looks like to you. You have to be in pursuit of something. Like, that's the deal. Being in pursuit. So just be strong right now. Be bold and communicate. Because the universe is insisting on you not going through the same bullshit that you've been going through and going through and going through. Take a look at it. Take a look at it and arrange some things so that they work. What you have been doing before is not gonna work now if things are not properly in a proper alignment. The universe is not going to want you to keep going through that same cycle of insanity, whatever that is. It's going to take courage to sort it out. It's going to take speaking up to sort it out. It's going to take compromise to sort it out. But more importantly, it's just putting the fear aside, putting the fear aside, because the most important thing is that you do speak your truth, because you can't just swallow it down and put it aside and act like your truth isn't important to you, because it is. And if you just keep pushing it away and denying it, is going to continue to cause problems. That's going to manifest and look like many different things, and it's going to cause frustration and really like a tumultuous situation with whoever you're around, because you're going to be reminded all of the time. The universe is going to continue to remind you every single fucking day until you finally do what you need to do. If it's just a little adjustment or a major one, you can't hide from it anymore. You can't sweep it. There's no rugs to sweep it under. There's no beds to cram it under anymore. It has to happen. So allow it to. And it's okay. It's okay. It's just time now to really, once and for all, say, okay, this is how I'm going to do it. Okay, this is who I am. Okay, this is what I need. Okay, this is what I don't need. Like, look at all of it and sort it out and begin to take the steps to put the foundation back in place that has been shaken to the core through everything that's going on right now collectively. So thank you all for that. Thank you, Belial. I'm getting ready for another big ritual tonight. We'll be calling upon Azazel. It's a road opening rite. I'm really excited about that. I got totally swept away and immersed in the one the other night. It was pretty wild. It always is. It's amazing how a ritual will just sweep you away, how you can just totally get taken in by it, and it feels like almost like a dream. For those of you that have practiced witchcraft and black magic rituals, you know what I'm talking about. It's very easy to dismiss it as a bunch of bullcrap LARPing or something for a lot of people. But when you know it, when you feel it, when you see the proof and the evidence in your life of the true manifestation of it, then there's no denying. And yes, it's difficult. And yes, it's hard. Growth is hard. Change is difficult. We do everything that we can to run away from all of it, don't we? Yeah. So long story short, the energies coming in are insisting that you do not run and hide anymore, that you fix it, that you make it right? Whatever that is. You can totally do that. So don't be afraid of that. Let me say hi to everybody. Oh, thank you, Mystic Sigils. My life is good, but thank you. Yeah, I mean, life is just tough. I mean, we're growing, we're going through it. It's a tough one. Cthulhu had a question. The Azazel ritual used by Behemoth X was composed by you, JD. How did you come up with those words? It was all just channeled. I was sitting out by a fire like 8 years ago by myself. Had just opened myself up to Azazel and just started jotting it all down. So it really is just channeling, yeah. Cool, thank you. Hey, Aaron, your goal is to lose more weight and doing that now? Hell yeah. What's up, Friar Peso? Hey. What's up, AJR? Hey, Nina, what's up? Yes, you're going to get a video from the ritual. Absolutely. Yes. There's 2 different ones, so we're going to be getting those all to you. Just give you some time, and that's coming for you. Absolutely. So AJR said, should I be avoiding high vibrational energies and energy pulling, cleansing, and stuff like Reiki, since my focus is to gather clipothic energy for rituals and workings? Should I just store low vibe? I think it's a great question. I've always really intermesh both of those things. Whether I'm working with, demonic clipothic energy or universal life force Reiki energy, I've always been able to combine those things and to make them work for me in my own personal practice. So, yeah, I think you'll be okay there. Hey, Miss Labyrinth in the Void. What's up, Russie Tussie? And Natalie's Wacky World. And Anthony, and I just don't want to miss anybody. Say hi to all of you. What's up, Cora? What's up, F Kitty? I hope I didn't miss anybody else. If I did, I'm so sorry. Yeah, absolutely. So right now, y'all, just expect that life is going to be lifing. Expect that you are going to be called upon to really figure life out right now so that you can move forward with greater levels of success and clarity. Many of you will be having greater degrees of awakening right now. Many of your psychic senses and clairs and clairvoyance is going to really be increasing for a lot of you right now. I've been getting a lot of rose quartz and amethyst visualizations, crystals wise, right now. And I'm going to go here in a second, stop by and just say hello to my daughters real quick and give them a big hug and a big kiss. Mystic Sigils, thank you for the super chat. Mystic Sigil says, hey JD, any idea how to stop an energy from a narcissist from coming on to you? I know I feel that, especially being an empath and a healer. Ooh, yeah, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. You'll find that since you are so empathic and that since you are a healer, your energy is going to be very prominent, very strong, very visceral, and that's very attractive to people of that nature. They're going to come into your life to test you, yes. Some of them are going to come into your life so that you can help heal them. It's a weird dynamic because you will find that throughout your life, being highly empathic and being a healer, you're going to run into that. You're probably going to run into it more than the average person will. Because you have to remember that, like, that kind of energy is highly vampiric. And that empathy, that healing energy, that natural inclination to please, to be a people pleaser, that's very delicious to them. And I think that while it might be easy just to want to run away from those energies and run away from those people, there's lessons to be learned there. There's value there. I'm not saying it's not hard and it's not difficult, but that is something that I would expect to deal with quite a bit. And thank you again for the super chat. All right, Aaron. See you, Aaron. Good to see you, man. Oh, an obsidian stone. So AJR said, I tried enchanting a ring with Lilith for vampirism and absorption of energies, transmutation, etc. And although I'm on a 90-day training period with Azazel, the ring has been useful. An obsidian stone. Cool. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Oh, wait, we see your chats, Nina. You're here. Natalia's Wacky World said, I think Lucifer is going to pretend to be Jesus to deceive many. That's very possible. There's definitely some connection there. What's up, Lola Nasine? Okay, you're on your phone. Okay. Thanks, Friar Peso, for holding it down. What's up, Gustavo? Good to see you, man. Yeah, definitely anoint that. You can definitely anoint that ring with blood, and then there's different oils that you could use too. What's up, Jeff? Hey, good to see you, man. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head out, yeah, because I'm gonna go and just give my daughters a hug and a kiss, and then go home and get things prepared for tonight's ritual with Azazel. So yes, ritual videos and all that stuff will be coming out. JS is going to be doing his thing on his end tonight, and I'll be doing the thing on my end here. So we've got 2 videos from the other night for you, and 2 for tonight. Like powerful, freaking crazy workings. You should all be feeling the relief. Those of you that participated in the Belial reversal and black magic protection rite, I know that you can feel it. I felt it the second that it was performed. Huge weight was lifted off. And I know that anyone that has been coming against you that had done anything has been reversed now. They're probably hating it. So, um, thanks to all that freaking participated. It is an amazing rite. You will certainly be seeing the manifestations of this in your life without a doubt. So many people, and thank you all so much that participate in every single one of the group workings that we do, because they do see the value in it and the real life change that takes place through coming together like this with us, with these infernal divine, to really make real changes in your life. I see it. I see it clearly. Once you have practiced magic long enough, you will be able to clearly see the changes that you have made. What's crazy, though, is that many other people around you will not see that. And that's the crazy part of our reality, isn't it? Some people never will see it. Sometimes it's just going to take them a minute. But once you're tapped in, once you can see it, then you know. And I think that's like a big thing for a lot of people that like don't understand magic, and they're having a hard time making it work, and they're like having these, not that the expectations are too high, but that they're just looking at it from a totally physical and material standpoint, and not really seeing how the energies have shifted, how things have changed, how other people have changed, how they are responding to things. Like this magic will affect all of that, and then begin to kind of put it into place. And once you're in alignment with that, then you can really clearly see it. It's almost like speaking another language. That's really like the best way that I can put it. But for those of you that understand what I'm saying there, then you get it. You understand what I'm saying entirely. And that's why it is. That's why it is. It's like the secret. Because like it could be right there in front of your face. But unless you are initiated, you're not going to be able to see it. And that's what's so important about different degrees of initiation. The further you initiate yourself with these spirits, the bigger the picture gets, the clearer the image gets. All of the distortion falls away. All of that crap that the Matrix does to distort your view and to make things seem like they're messy and out of alignment, you begin to see it for what it actually truly is. Not that distorted view. So yeah. Hell yeah. Goddamn right. Hell yeah, Gustavo. We're just getting started. Magic is fun and cool, Friar Pestle. It really is. I really love it and enjoy it so freaking much. Um, it's just something that's a part of me, and it's something that I can't deny. But anyway, I'm gonna jump out like, huh? Love you all so much. Thank you for being here. I hope you all have a great evening. For those of you that are participating in tonight's group right, hell yeah, get your sigils for Azazel out. Get all of your stuff ready too so that you can do your thing along with us. But that's not even necessary or required either when you're participating in a working of this magnitude. But anyway, I'll see you all. Smell my face, smell it good. Thanks for being here again, y'all. Hope you have a great day. And just trust in the process, trust in the universe. Everything will work out. Everything will be okay. Just keep on getting it. Love you guys. Bye.